My name is Jill, and this is Activity 7 for Interpersonal Communication. This activity aims to describe a population group in Sentinel Town. I will identify 3 health issues that are affecting this population group. This activity will define determinants of health, and I will choose 3 determinants applicable to the selected population. This activity will identify 3 issues for the chosen population group that will also affect the same population group in an urban setting, and describe why it would or would not be different from those in a rural setting. Using evidence-based practices, I will discuss interventions for 3 concerns noted for the urban population. This will include data to support the findings. The population group I'm choosing to discuss is the elderly. I had the pleasure of interviewing Mary Ellen Jackson. She is a retired school teacher who raised her family in Sentinel Town. She has 2 children who have left the state and is a widow. She has a roommate and a friend in town, but has struggled in different areas, making it difficult for her to interact socially. She does not leave her house much due to poor road conditions in Sentinel Town. She is interested in continued learning opportunities, but lacks the resources available in this rural community. After interviewing Mary, I noted 3 health issues affecting her quality of life. The lack of quality roads in Sentinel Town is inhibiting Mary's ability to move about freely. She drives but is deterred from leaving her house because the roads are in poor condition. A lack of social programs in Sentinel Town is another factor decreasing her quality of life. The town has a church that provides some social programs with dinner, but it's at night. And Mary struggles with driving at night. Finally, Sentinel Town lacks adult educational classes at the local library or town hall. Mary is interested in taking art or foreign language classes, but there is none available for her. Determinants of health are conditions that people are born into, grow up in, actively live and/or work in, and age. They are driven by political, social, and economical sources. Education as a determinant of health identifies the association between education and health. Mary is already well educated and would like to continue in her knowledge base. A lack of educational resources can have an effect on her health and well-being. The same conditions exist in inner cities. For example, when I lived in New York City, I was looking for opportunities to learn Spanish and found none. There were opportunities for various art classes. So one residing in the city had a better chance of finding adult education classes. An evidence-based practice intervention for this would be to offer courses at the local library. According to Bordenero, lifelong learning is an important endeavor involving libraries as key for lifelong learning. Concentrating on the physical environment as a determinant of health and addressing the roads in Sentinel Town could be better. Seniors have difficulty driving because of vision challenges, night vision difficulties, and slower reflexes. The roads can be bad in towns and cities both for different reasons. In this case, the road conditions are poor because of the actual condition of the driving surface in Sentinel Town, which can also be present on urban streets. Urban areas have the added difficulty of high volume traffic. Either of these circumstances make it difficult for seniors to drive. Many places have adopted the use of senior public transportation. It works like a cab but needs to be scheduled. This could be used in rural or urban settings. The National Council on Aging says that transportation for the elderly is a significant challenge, and they are available to help increase the availability of transportation for this population group without the added stress of driving. Mary states there's a need for more opportunities to socialize among her peers. Building a senior center in town would be a solution to this problem. A senior center would host coffee socials, games, classes, dances, meals, fitness, and other interactions for seniors. According to the NCOA, seniors that utilize these centers have higher levels of health, more social interaction, and life satisfaction. Seniors are a population group. Sentinel Town has poor roads, a lack of senior educational opportunities, and a lack of senior social programs that decrease quality of life. Using education, environment, and social support to identify determinants of health, I found these problems present in urban and rural settings. My interventions include library education, senior public transport, and a senior center because they all improve the quality of life for a senior.